Good evening, everyone. Today is our, I think it's the third workshop. Welcome to those new participants and also some practitioners that have been with me for some times. Yes, actually it's quite beautiful outside. Still got the bright sunshine. Yes, so we are going to use this now to learn some or to revert to look at the basic skills for Tai Chi. It's a Tai Chi night rather than Qigong. And so, first of all, we're going to start with a warm-up set. Okay, so this time the warm-up is different from the Qigong warm-up. Okay, so you will just imagine you are standing in the water or just surrounded by water. Feel some resistance around you, and the movement should be smooth, continuously, and also even. The speed, it should be even and controlled. Okay, so warm up is 12 exercises from neck go all the way down to ankles. Each part of the joint has 2 exercises. I will guide you through each exercise. We do 3 rounds. Okay, so first of all, we're standing over here, feet pointing forward, hips, shoulders same direction. Okay, and you need to feel the feet, the toes, the ball of the foot, and also the heel of the foot, both of them taking equally your body weight. Okay, knees are soft and go all the way up. Checking your muscles need to be relaxed, neck straight. So now we're going to peel the left heel off from the floor and bring it to the side. 2 feet is about shoulder width apart. Bring your palm forward, facing in palm, and arms floating away from your body. Elbows down, turn your palm in. This is a neck exercise. Your hands pushing gently to your chin. Your head gently pushed back a little bit, straighten your neck. And turn your palms out and pushing hands forward. Now elbows down. Drive your forearm and your hands down. You tuck your chin, stretching the back of your neck. We repeat 3 times. Now arms coming forward, head coming up, following the arms coming up, and gently pushing your neck, straighten it. Hands push away in front of your chest. And now you're going to tuck your chin. Head staying still stretching the back of your neck until the arms coming up. This is the last round. Feel the neck straightened. Your crown is slightly pulled up, so you're slightly growing taller. Now the second, hand coming forward, again floating away. Right hands down, press down in front of your right hip. Left hand palm turning to face in. Now you're looking at your left palm. Turn your head to the left and coming back to the center. Looking in the distance, left hand pressing down, right holding up, head turning, looking at your right hand, coming back. That's 1 round. And now left hand coming up, right pressing down. You are stretching the sides, the right hand side of your neck. Now coming back to the center, left pressing down, right up. You are stretching the left hand side of your neck. Keep your shoulders and hips facing forward. You stretch your neck completely, not rotating your upper body. And now left hands down, right up, and looking at your right hand, head turning to the side. Coming back, we're going to do 2 exercises of our shoulders to warm up the shoulders. You lift your shoulders up towards your earlobes, rolling forward, arms just loosely hanging on the sides. There's no muscular tension. So 3 times forward now. We're going to do rotating, rolling the shoulders backwards 3 times. So not to push your chest forward too much, just focus on the joints. You use your muscle as less as possible. Relax your muscles. Now, second, you pivot your hands, the whole arm from the top of your arm until the tips of your fingers. So the whole arm turned face out, your elbows facing to the back. And imagine you got a big transparent air or bubbles, and your arms coming up from the sides. Turn your palm down, turn, and sort of press that bubble to the water. Okay, so now we do 2 more rounds. Pivot your arms, raising them from the sides. Now pushing gently that bubble to the water, into the water. Last one. Raising your hands, shoulders down. Follow that hand. Right, so we're going to do the spine and torso stretch. So now left hand on top, right below, palm to palm. Now right hand coming over, goes past your left hands, right goes overhead, and left press down. So you are opening your right arm, armpit size. Okay, so now coming back, left at the bottom, and left arm goes over, right hands press down. That's 1 round. Now right hands coming up, left goes down, and feel the stretch. Keep your shoulders down. Okay, your shoulder blades should be sinking. I say 1 more round. Feel the stretch of your right arm and right hand side of your torso. And right hand comes down. Left goes over. Left arm stretching, and also your left hand side. Next one, left hands coming back on top of your right palm. So you roll, imagine you got a beach ball in between your hands. Okay, so your right arm rolling on top of your left, and your torso follow the right hand, slightly pivot to the left. Now left hand on top, your torso following the left hand, pivoting to the right. So now the right hand side on top, upper body pivoting to the left. So your upper body pivoting to the same direction as the top hand pointing to. Roll that ball to the left, and roll the left hand on top, So now, both arms coming to the front of you and press them down. As the arms going down, you shift your weight onto your left, right foot going forward towards the center line, heel touch the floor, and the arms coming up, and the foot goes to the back. The ball of the foot touch the floor. So your body weight on the left hip. We are warming up the hips area. Okay, now arms coming down, and the right foot goes past your left heel, goes forward, heel touches floor, arms up, foot goes to the back. One more round, arms coming down, right foot goes forward, the heel touches the floor, arms coming up, the right foot goes to the back, is the ball of the foot touches the floor. Now we come back to the center, back to the standing position, and now arms coming up. As they come down, you need to move your weight to the right, left first goes forward, the heel. And again, you might have guessed, it's the ball of the foot touches the floor at the back. You follow the arms up and down, arms up, arms down, foot goes forward, arms up, left foot goes to the back. Now we're back to the center, standing. Okay, now the next one is slightly complicated. Okay, imagine you are standing between a very narrow sort of two walls on the sides. Okay, so you're going to push the the wall on the left first. Okay, so you need to left hand palm onto that wall and the right palm onto that wall. You're going to step your right foot to the side a little bit and down. So your weight onto your left hip, the hands pushing the wall forward a little bit. Okay, now we're going to change to the right hand side. Right foot in, your arms on the right wall, left foot down, push the wall on the right forward. And repeat the left, right foot goes out, the wall on the left, push the forward. And this sort of a light, high lunge, side lunge position in the hands. Keep your upper body nice and tall. Last round, right foot down, hands pushing the wall on the left. Now left, right foot in, left goes out a little bit, left foot down. Your arms pushing the wall on the right, forward. Hands come back to the sides. Slowly close them, make a fist. Bring them up to your hips and the toes slightly turning out. We're going to do the knees, okay? So you need to, I turn to my side. So now you need to move your weight to the right, left knee, lift up like a bicycle, right hand opposite arm and down. And bring that foot back and opposite arm back in. So now is the right knee 90 degrees and the heel touches the floor like a bicycle, left arm punching gently out, both of them back. And now is the left knee and the bicycle down, right punch gently. Think you are in the water, so the punching out is not that easy. You have a gentle resistance all around you. One more time, left knee and bicycle. So that's an easy one for the balance, or you could do lift and extending your lower leg and bring it back down. That's a little bit more challenge. Okay, so next one, we've done 3 times for each knee. Now your left foot going forward, heel touches the floor, and weight onto your left. Right hand gently punching forward. Slowly move your weight, transferring your body weight around your waist, around your hips. So right foot forward, heel touches the floor first, and foot flatten down, rolls down. Now come back. So peeling the foot up from the floor, goes forward, rolling the foot down, weight onto it. Now weight shifting to the back leg, and your front leg is coming back. Last round, going forward, opposite arm, and bring both arm and leg back. Now your palm, bring them, pile them up onto your roughly three fingers down below your stomach, the belly button. So it's for ladies, right palm first, touch your lower stomach, left on top of your right. Okay, for gentlemen, it's the left first, the right on top. Okay, so we're going to do ankles. Okay, left first. So you're going to bring that foot towards your center line, heel touches the floor, and then pointing your toes down, the ball of the foot touches the floor. Stretch the ankle area, just flexing the foot. Okay, 3 times. The knee soft, both legs actually with the knee soft. And now we're going to do the right foot, same thing. Bring them towards your center line, heel and the toes down, and heel and the ball of the foot. Gentle press down, but not your whole body weight. So your body weight, majority of them still on the supporting leg. Okay, now we do the side way. If that's my foot, just imagine that's my foot. We do instep and out of the foot. Okay, so left first, again, bring them towards your center line. Is the big toe and your heel, that side, touch the floor, and outer of the foot, your small toe and the heel, that side, touches the floor. That's 1 round. Second, slowly. Okay, so this one you need to do it gently. There's no body weight onto it. Okay, just stretching your ankle area. And done with the left foot. Going to be the right foot. Instep first, the big toe that side, and the small toe and the heel, and rotate in, rotate outwardly. Now the heel and the small toe, 1 more round, and the small toe side. This is it. We've done 12 stretching exercises. A few of them are maybe a little bit challenge for the new participants. Left foot back in, standing there, feel relaxed. Okay, well done everyone. So and that's our warm-up set. Okay, 12 exercises. So excuse me, it's very different from the Qigong warm up. Okay, so you feel quite chilled, and there's not much muscular tension involved. Okay, you just feel like you are standing, moving your arms, your legs, your feet in the water, floating, that kind of a feeling. Okay, I give you a couple of minutes of rest to grab some water. So I'm just use this a couple of minutes to talk about what we're going to do next. It's going to be, as I mentioned about tonight, we're going to do the 13 basic skills of Tai Chi Chuan, and it's 8 skills and hand skills and 5 footwork. Okay, so the style is 5 family styles all included. Okay, so it's a Yang style, Sun style, Chen style, and Wu and Wu. So the Wu and Wu slightly different in writings of five the main branches families. Okay, all the styles are all included. So the so the very first we're going to go through today. I'm hoping to finish the hand skills. Okay, hand skills altogether is 8 of them. 8. Okay, so all the forms, different forms, like 8 steps, 16 steps, 38 steps, 42 steps, 83 steps, 108 steps, all that's 70, 73, 82. Sorry, so they all are they all made from those 8 hand skills and 5 footwork. Okay, the different variations, combinations. Okay, so this is a great little program package for beginners. Okay, so the very first one we're going to learn is a very how to say, very common, is you will use these movements throughout any forms. Okay, is the hand skill. The very first one we need to know is the right hand ball position and the left hand position. Okay, so you just imagine you have got a basketball or a kind of a beach ball, that kind of size of the ball. Okay, so the the hands, you just naturally separate your fingers. Okay, and there is a natural arch, natural kind of curve there. Okay, and mind you, that's a Chinese acupuncture. That is Lao Gong. That is one. Okay, so the hands, one the right hand's on top, left below. So it's about everywhere is rounded. Okay, it's not too close. Okay, and not too far either. So it's rounded. It's about shoulder height. Okay, elbows slightly down. You're not over. There's a too sharp that corner. You bring it down, so soften it. Okay. So that's a right hand ball. Okay. So and you turn left on top. That's going to be the left hand ball. Okay. So normally right hand side, the right ball is on the right hand side, is from your center line. See the button, that's your center line. So right hand ball is just on the right hand side of your center line, right hand on top. Left is around just beside your center line to the left, left hand on top. Okay, so that's the 2 basic ones. Always starting with a right hand ball. Okay, so I'm going to show you the very first 4 moves. Okay, and then you follow me. We go through. Okay, so first of all, I need to bring my left foot to the side. It's about shoulder width apart, and then very similar to the warm up. hands up, and press again the big bubble. Okay, this is a big kind of a beach ball. I need to press it down, bring my hands about a fist away from my hips, and I lowered a little bit. The position is like I'm sitting at a high chair and the hands on the table. Okay, not too far and not too close, just about a fist away from your hip. Okay, so next one, I'm going to bring my right hand up, my left come under, both palms, palm to palm. Okay, so that's the right hand ball position. Okay, and the first one is my left hand coming up, right hand goes down, coming up, left and right down, right just in front of your right hip. That's called ward off, W-A-R-D off, ward off. Okay, protecting you. So that's the first one, and then you're going to turn the left palm and left arm and roll it down. That's called pull back. And I'm going to close my hands on my right hand side and bring it to the center, slightly pushing forward. Separate my hands and bring that beach ball towards my chest and push it out. So that's the very first form movement. Okay, ward off, pull back. That's called grip and press forward. Okay, so now please follow me. I do 3 times, so face to you, and I'll do on the sides as well. Okay, commencing, peeling your left foot, heel, the ball of the foot, the toes, bring it to the sides, reverse, toes, the ball of the foot, the heel. And now arms coming forward, floating away, shoulders down, and now pulling it towards your chair, your hips, sitting on a high chair position. Right hands up at the same time, left come under, turn your left palm up, palm to palm. Now your left hand comes up in front of you, the right presses down. Okay, now you turn your both palm facing towards each other and bring it to the in front of your left shoulder. Okay, now pulling it diagonally to your right hand side, just about before your right thigh. Okay, and now arms coming up, right hands come over onto the left wrist. Okay, so palm to palm, and now bring it forward, slightly pushing forward. Okay, now the right hands palm down over your left, separate your hands, shoulder width apart, and now elbows down towards the floor. You feel that's a ball in your hands and pushing it out. That's a press forward. Okay, about your shoulder width apart, and now hands down. So bring your left foot back in. We do it one more time. Okay, I will do it from the sides. That's my right hand side to the screen. So now follow me. Left heel, the ball of the foot, the toes, separate left foot from your right. Now arms coming up, shoulder height, elbows down, pulling your hands towards your hips. And now left hand turn the palm, coming over, left facing up, right hands on top. Now left hands coming up, at the same time right hands press down. Now left palm down, right palm up, both arms going to the left shoulder, in front of left shoulder, pulling it down diagonally to your right. Okay, and now arms coming up a little bit shoulder height, right hands onto the left wrist, palm to palm. You're feeling like a ball around this area, and bring it to the center, slightly forward. And right hands on top of your left, wipes over and separate your hands. Elbows down, your palms slightly facing out. And now pushing a ball forward. Okay, that is the hands 4 skills. Okay, ward off is that one, and pull down or pull back, roll back. Okay, and grip. So the grip is the hands. So it's the palm, the heel of the palm. They are together. Okay, and pushing forward. Okay, when you're pushing forward, doesn't mean you have to stretch your arms out. Everything rounded. Okay, and when you separate your hands, your right arm, right palm facing down, and wipes over the top of your left, and bring it down. Okay, so that's 4 hand skills. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to do the these 4 skills, right? We can use one movement to do the whole 4 skills. Okay, it's called stroking bird's tail. Okay, so obviously that's hand skills. We're going to do the legs. Okay, the legs. We've got 2 positions. Okay, one is the soft stance. Okay, so it's like so in Chinese we call it ding bu. Ding bu, ding, which means is a nail, a nail. Okay, so you fix something with a nail. Okay, so that means the supporting leg is solid like the nail. Okay, into the floor. Okay, so the other foot on the ball of the foot and slightly behind that supporting foot. Okay, slightly just around the empty foot is about level of the supporting foot, the arch, that level from the side is about there. Okay, so the toes slightly pointing to the sides like a V shape. Okay, that's called soft stance or ding bu. Okay, nail stance, if that's easy for you to remember. Okay, so that is one kind of a standing position. The other one is a stance. Okay, is gong bu, is left foot, left leg in front of you. That's a left stance. Okay, if it's right, that's called a right stance. Okay, it's just like the lunge position. Okay, and the front foot always pointing 12 o'clock straight. The back foot, doesn't matter which one, is always a 45 degree pointing to the sides. Left to the left, right to the right. Okay, so the front knee always behind your toes. The front knee is always a vertical. You see that straight line of my trousers? So it's vertical with your ankle. You are not hurting your knees. Okay, so the back leg looks straight back is just nicely extended. That's the kneecap, the knee is not locked. Don't push the kneecap to the backwards, okay? So that's the two footwork involved with this movement. So first of all, we're going to do a couple of times of the footwork, okay? So all you need to do is the left foot come from the sides. You're standing parallel the feet, and the right toe slightly turn to the right, and your left foot is coming next to your right arch, okay? And now left foot, you can put your hands around the lower back or on the hips, so like both knees are soft, like you're sitting on a high chair, okay? And the supporting leg solid, strong, okay? And left foot going straight line out, heel touches the floor, and then you push your back leg straight, so your waist onto the front leg, which is your left. Okay, and now sit back again. Okay, so the toes can lift up a little bit, okay, and pushing it forward again. Okay, and sit back and pushing it forward. Okay, so now it's very easy. Bring your left foot back. Okay, so that is the left hand side. Now we do the right leg. Your left toe pointing out, and the right foot soft. Okay, and the right toes in a line with leveled with the left arch. Okay, so soften down, knees pointing to where your toes pointing. Okay, and now so you're going to get your right leg step forward and right foot down, the weight onto the right leg more, back leg straight but not lock the knee, sit back, the front leg straight but the knee is soft, and now forward, back again, front knee soft, and bring your front foot steady back in. Okay, so that is the foot. Okay, so we're going to go through the arms and the foot together. Okay, there's no stepping, okay, because only 1 hour we've already learned a lot. Okay, so what we need to do, you need to we start with the left foot. We do the what we learned so far, the hand skills. Okay, so it's the left hands in front of you, right down. That's called the left ward off. So it's a bird's tail, stroking bird's tail on the left. Okay, so going to bring your hands forward, floating away, and pulling down. You're sitting on a high chair. Now your right hand coming up, left palm turning up, and your left foot over to the right. So your feet together, now closed in. Your arms is a ball position, right hand on top. So now what you need to do, you need to turn your right toes out a little bit. Okay, so now left foot straight line out, heel touches the floor, and now when you push your back leg straight, your right arm down, left coming forward. That's it. And now you're going to do the arm, going to pull down, pulling it down, arms, and you sit back, front leg slightly bend, knee soft. Okay, now arms over, come up, right hands over the left wrist, and bring the ball centered, and back leg pushing straight again. Okay, now separate your hands, Okay, and imagine that beach ball and pulling it back, your weight onto the back leg. Now your front leg is straight but not lock the knee. And now push the back leg straight, front leg bent, but the back leg is soft knee. This is it. Okay, so now you could bring your back foot forward, hands press down, and bring your left foot in. So that is the hand skill, 4 of them basic ones, all in one, very symbolic movement. Birth, stroking birth tail in all the forms within these 5 main branches, looking slightly different but similar movement. Okay, so we went through one more time and then we do the other side, the left. Okay, I probably can blend in a turning, okay, once. So now we'll do one more time, okay. So feet pointing forward, okay. Now commencing, hands coming up and press down. Just sitting down a little bit. Slightly turn your right toes to the right. Okay, and now right arm coming up, left foot, left hand close in. And now left foot straight line out, heel touches the floor. And now left arm up, right down. Your back leg straight, front leg is slightly bent. Stay the left stance position, arms just gently extend out in front of left shoulder, pulling down your weight onto your right leg more now. Front leg straight and right hands onto the left. Bring it to the center, push your back leg straight, left leg into the stance again. Separate your hands and bring the ball, pulling the ball back to your chest, lower and stomach level. And now pushing the ball forward. Well done, everyone. And now bring your right foot forward, parallel with your left, and stand straight, left foot in. Okay, and that's the right hand side. Okay, left hand side. Okay, so left hand side now we're going to start again, the hands first, and then we did the footwork. Okay, left. Okay, so now follow me, arms coming forward, and you're going to sit at a table on a high chair, and this time your left arm coming up, right come under. Okay, your both knees pointing forward, although your torso slightly pivoting to the right, but your knees, both knees pointing forward. Okay, so you are not making major pivoting or twisting. Okay, so now right hands coming up, left down. Okay, now both arms extending in front of your right shoulder. Don't go too high, just about to your shoulder height. Okay, and now pulling diagonally across your lower stomach, come to the side. Your right hand is in front of your left cord. Okay, now left hand onto the right heel, heel to heel, the palm. Okay, and bring the ball to the center, slightly pushing forward. And left hand wipes over your right. Separate your hands. Bring the beach ball to your chest and pushing it forward. That's straight press. Okay, so just the opposite the right hand side. Okay, that's not much different, not different at all, just on a different side. Okay, and now we'll do one more time. Peeling your left foot and the arms start floating away. And now sit down on a high chair. Now left arm up, right come under. Now right comes up, left presses down, and arms both go to the right shoulder, pulling down diagonally, and left heel of the palm onto the right heel, and bring the ball forward, pushing it slightly. Separate your hands and pulling the ball towards your chest and pushing it out. Arms down, standing up at the table, and bring your left foot in. Okay, so now excuse me, so that is the hand skills on the left. All right, we are going to do the left bird's tail. Okay, and is a left ward off, left hands on top rather than the right. Okay, so we're going to separate your feet, and we know the first step. Okay, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Okay, so now sitting, that's a starting position, and sitting at the table again. This time slide your left ball of the foot out a little bit, and left hands up, right hand side close in, foot in, arm in. And now your right foot on the ball, right foot steps out forward, heel touches the floor, and push your back leg straight, your right arm up, left down. Now both arms go to in front of your right shoulder, pulling down weight onto the left. And now left palm onto the right heel here, and the torso facing forwards, push back leg straight, arms forwards. And now imagine you got the beach ball in your hands, you're putting it to your chest, and you're going to push it out. Okay, so that is the bird's tail on the left. Okay, so now you said to me, we're facing forward all the time. Okay, so we're going to do the turn. Okay, so I show you first. Okay, so I'm going to do it slightly quicker. Okay, start from that. You can have a little bit of rest and sip some water. Okay. So that's going to be the starting form. Is the sitting at the table. So my foot in, that's a right hand position. I'm going to turn to my left. That's why it says left hand, pulling down from the side, pushing it forward, separate my hands, and pushing it forward. That's on my left. I'm going to turn to my right. Okay, and face to you first, right hand side in, and that's turned, pulling. It's all about how you turn from your hips area, sit back. My weight is always around my hips. Okay, that's it. So that's a stroking bird's tail, left first, and then turn to my right. Okay. So now we're going to Right. We face to you. I face to you, into the face to the camera first. Second time, I'm going to face away from the camera. Okay. So you're going to turn to your left. To your left. Okay. Going to turn to your left. Okay. First. Commencing. Separate your feet. That's the first move. And now arms up. Next one is sitting at a chair, high chair. That's the starting form. Okay. Now you move your weight to your right. Right arm up. Left palm turning up. Left foot in. You're still facing to the to me, to the screen. Now turn to your left and left foot step out. Heel touches the floor. Lay the foot down and push your back leg straight and push your back heel, straighten your foot a little bit. Okay, and now you're going to grab the tail in front of your left shoulder, pulling it down, cross your torso to the right, right heel, the palm and the palm, and now facing forward, push your back leg forward, separate your hands, you are into a lunge position, pulling the ball towards your chest, your back knee slightly open to the sides, and now pushing the back leg straight and arms pushing that basketball forward. Now you're going to turn to your right. Turn to your right, okay? You move your body weight from the left leg to the right leg, okay? And separate your hands. Turn your upper body to the right. Your left toes turning. Okay, now you move your body weight to your left. Right hands come under your left palm. Right foot come in on the ball of the foot. Okay, and now your right foot go to the sides. The heel touch the floor and make your back leg straight. And now it's going to be the right ward off position. And now grab the tail in front of your right shoulder, go down, right palm onto your right, and push your back leg straight, separate your hands. Now the basketball pulling in, your weight onto your left leg, push your back leg straight, your basketball, you pushed forward, your back straight, you're not falling forward. Okay, and now bring your left foot forward, arms down. So we complete the very, very well-known move, stroking bird's tail, left or right. Okay, so we have got 5 minutes left. It's quite full on. I used to teach those probably 2 lessons, so we packed quite a full on lesson today. Okay, so the last 5 minutes we're going to cool down. Okay, so we're going to just do some exercises of breathing and move our arms. Okay, so the first movement is the arms drawing 2 circles. Okay, so 2 circles, and follow your breathing. Arms are coming up. You use the stomach to breathe in. So nice and deep, continuously breathing even, and the stomach slightly expanding. Okay, and when you exhale, long, smooth, even exhale, and your stomach slightly empty. So that's the stomach movement. Okay, and that's the first exercise. Second is the same as the starting form, arms up and down. Just a wave up and a wave down. Okay, that's easy. The third one is a wave away, floating away, and turn your palm face to face, and the fingers up, elbows down. Bring the basketball to chest, and then opening, close, opening, close. That's a 3 movement to cool down, to relax. Okay, so draw your attention to your breathing. Quiet your mind. Okay, just quiet down and listening to your breath. You only need to do the breathing slightly slower than your normal breathing. Let the breathing lead your movement. Okay, your body listen to your breath. Commenting. Smooth, long breathing in and breathe out as the hands down. That's 1 cycle, and we do 5 cycles each exercise. That's 2. So you need to focus on the exhale. Empty your stomach, empty, contracting gently. Don't hold your breath. Just like the inhale, exhale, continue. Don't hold it, no pausing it in between. This is the last cycle of this movement. On the hands down, exhale, and we're going to change to the second. Arms away, floating as you inhale and exhale. And now inhale again, stomach slightly expanding, and exhale. Arms get closing in, stomach's emptied, and now again. Hands down. One more, and we're going to change to the last one. So feel like the waves of the sea. Shoulders down. Now breathing in, arms are floating away. As you exhale, elbows down, fingers pointing up. Bring the beach ball to your chest. Exhale, you're opening your hand. Let the palms pulling towards each other, but not close. Don't close them. Come to your stomach and your chest. This one is a little bit more powerful. One more. Now extending your arms as you inhale. Press them down as you exhale. Arms to the sides. Standing there, just adjust your breathing. At your own time, bring your left foot in. Stay there for a little while if you need it. If you're not, if you're a beginner of the breathing exercise, you might feel a little bit lightheaded. That means you probably, how to say, the breathing is a little bit too long, too deep. You need to gradually increase the depth or the length of your breathing, the cycles, okay? Slightly longer, slower than normal. That's good enough to begin with. This is it. So that's today's And thank you very much for being with me for an hour in a really lovely summer evening. And I've got all different classes. If you really want to know more, please contact me. And if you can use my name like Sen Liu Tai Chi, you can find all the information and some videos on the YouTube as well. All right, so next week hopefully we can learn a couple of footwork and also a few more hand skills. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed it. It's just a very chill evening, cool down, right? Okay, then I'll see you soon. Contact me if you wanted to know anything more, and if you have any questions as well, just contact me, please. Bye for now.